We have lost contact with North America's 4th Air Force and their 8th Infantry Regiment. Are there any survivors from the 3rd Infantry Division and the 11th Regiment? Please respond. They're engaged in battle with the enemy's the 2nd and 4th.
How long must we wait in the shadow?
Emergency
Fight. It took a while, but finally we've received the attack order. We must reduce damage as much as possible. Good luck, Raiden.
I'm forwarding you the information. Please confirm before beginning your mission. Do you hear me, Raiden? We're still surveying the enemies, so please head straight to the scene.
There doesn't appear to be many enemies coming to the suburbs, but you can't be negligent. Remember, shoot them before they shoot you. Max speaking. I think that you're aware of it, but it's the first time to witness contamination of this level with these kinds of massive weapons. I don't know what will happen, so be careful.
I'm sending you the information on the enemy. No contaminations from surface weapons have been confirmed in the area. This will be aerial combat, so please act as such. The 18th Mechanized Infantry are engaged in blocking the advancement of the enemy ships into metropolitan areas. It is unclear how long we can maintain the front line, so please hurry to the area. The speed of enemy destruction is perfect. Neither the plane nor the pilot has been damaged from the combat. We will be entering the metropolitan area very soon. The enemy in that area are being mopped up by the 2nd and 4th Panzer Divisions. Please quickly pass through it and aim at the other front.
Hold on. This is too much for the Defense Corps to handle on their own. Descend and pursue the destruction of the target.
Captain, is that really necessary? The citizens have all been evacuated, and most of the enemy weapons have been destroyed.
That may be so, but I'm sure the retreating people can do with the coffee break. It won't hurt to help out.
I'm getting a response on my radar. Numerous enemies have crossed the defense lines and invaded metropolitan area.
You heard it. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to respond appropriately on site.
The number of enemies destroyed have been confirmed. It seems that some enemies on the ground have survived. I'm requesting help from the 2nd and 4th Panzer Divisions. Enemy aircraft is flying between skyscrapers. Please be careful.
Be careful, Sam. Do you have any better advice for me?
I believe it's the captain's role to give advice. Don't you have any advice for me?
Make sure you don't hit a building.
Enemy flight battleships are approaching? Look. There are vessels leaving from the ships. Exercise caution. contamination follow.
I can't believe that something so huge is being contaminated. But I gotta say that the mission was well accomplished.
Excellent job. I will check the measuring instruments, so please stand by at cruising speed.
Let's go off topic. You know, I think South American coffee beans are the best. How about you?
I have no interest in black fluids. Please don't waste your valuable communication network with your nonsense. Emergency contact. An SOS call from Middle East Branch. Please move to latitude 18 degrees north and longitude 42 degrees east.
Hey, I was being serious.
There is no SOS call coming from the town around the oasis head of us. It appears to be secluded.
This area had a lot of history to it.
Shame. Have you been here before, Captain?
Stay alert. There seems to be quite a number of them.
There are contamination weapons all over the town. Let's hope for all the people. Your destruction rate is pretty low. Captain, you weren't very efficient out there. I'm sure there's no problem with the plane.
I'm going to flee into the valley to escape the enemies as we planned. Watch out for the protruding rocks.
Enemy response on Raiden. He's just outside.
Maybe the crystals have intelligence beyond our presumption.
That may be so.
You're supposed to be in charge of the radar, right? Can't you at least tell me where it's coming from?
Massive enemy weapon deactivated. No response within 1 kilometer radius. Many small to mid-sized responses and attacks from up ahead. Quickly intercept after checking the armor reaction on target.
Be more concise, you know?
Successful entry into the ruins. The Raiden seems to have been shelled, so brace yourself. I analyzed the video images from Raiden. Are they ancient ruins? It's romantic.
That's not an analysis. Your impression, isn't it?
Sorry. I'm getting many crystal responses, but it's strange. There doesn't appear to be any particular contamination.
You're telling me that these crystals are non-contaminated? A place like that could exist? Man, this video is displeasing. These are what caused the contamination of the crystals.
It's a modest impression, but it's really good, you know? I didn't convince you. getting a reaction from close by. Prepare for contact.
It's a narrow cave, so watch out.
The enemy is transforming and the energy level is increasing. Please be extra careful. Enemy deactivated. Nice work! You can evacuate from where you are now. Please make a vertical line.
A cave of sleeping crystals, huh? We'll need to report this to the research team. Hold on, I'm going to switch lines. I'm sorry for working you so hard, but we must head toward the Wind's port. Raiden, I need you to patrol the periphery and head for the port.
We're going to the beach? How do I submit a request for a vacation leave from there?
Sorry, Ashiria. We've got work to do.
If it's not a vacation, then why are we heading for port? It's not part of our mission.
A request from the Weapons Development Division. How dare they use the BCD as messengers? I guess we've got to follow orders.
You sure are a model military man. Hello, I'm Lieutenant Campbell of the Weapons Development Division. I'm glad that the captain is so understanding of our needs.
Yeah, well, I guess I owe it to the Weapons Development Division. You know, I'd be much more passionate about my work if we were provided the finest coffee beans.
Very well, we will attend to that. We would appreciate it if you follow up on the contaminated weapons attack that happened at Wind's Port. Cheerio.
Multiple enemies at Windport. Raiden, I need you to hurry and annihilate them.
I'm sure glad I mentioned the coffee beans to him. I can't wait for them to arrive.
You have no pride, sir. It appears that there are still enemies at sea. Please continue mopping them up. Your vital meter is decreasing. You're almost done, so please stay focused till the end. An emergency call from the Michelle Defense Force. They're being attacked by multiple contaminated weapons.
What? Another attack? There are plans too, you know. Yes, you recall. You hear that, Raiden? Head northwest to the Michelle Defense Base.
Seems like you've missed quite a lot of enemies. I know you're tired from all the fighting, but please hurry ahead to Michelle Place. Do you think there's something behind all these consecutive attacks?
I don't know. I'm just a military. Whatever the reasons, it's our mission to fight when the enemies attack.
That's for sure. I guess we should leave the difficult matters after the Weapons Development Division people.
Yeah, these matters are definitely too difficult for someone who thinks about vacation when they arrive at port.
You say? Well, I think these matters are too difficult for men who prioritize coffee beans over work.
Oh well. Let's just focus on the task in front of us.
Reaction in my radar. Enemy approaching. Its arms are opening out. I can't believe this transformation. Transforming into a rescue head.
You made it. You did well.
What are we gonna do now, sir?
Let's head to the LHC facility. I'm sure these crystals we were supposed to transport has something to do with what's going on. We can deal with the consequences later.